The bioethanol project at MMSU started with an ambitious research project to produce ethanol from cellulosic biomass. As early as 2009, the Mariano Marquez State University already started its bioethanol research until it started deploying its technologies in 2014 at the community level. The progress of the bioethanol research of MMSU started from zero research funding, no permanent laboratory, no state-of-the-art equipment, and limited manpower. From the initial support of the USAID STRIDE, PhilRise, and the Department of Energy to the university, the bioethanol research group has developed simple technologies that are both adaptable and adoptable at the village level to allow farmers full participation in the vertical integration in the biofuel industry. These milestones of the bioethanol project served as their strong justification to establish a bioenergy research center, the National Bioenergy Research and Innovation Center, which became one of the banner research programs at MMSU. The National Bioenergy Research and Innovation Center addresses the goal for sustainability and clean energy by serving as a dynamic hub for research, training, extension, and technopreneurship on bioenergy. It is the lead agency in developing a paradigm of green energy through bioenergy in cooperation with 8 other SUCs and several government agencies. Nberic researchers have generated novel protocols and processes for the production of biofuel from nipa, a climate-resilient feedstock that does not compete with the acreage for food crop production. Using this protocol, we have successfully produced thousands of liters of ethanol, which was turned over to our industry partner for further processing. Integrating Industry 4.0 technologies, Nberic researchers have come up with improved apparatus for reflux distillation of hydrous ethanol, which employ more advanced engineering mechanisms than traditional distillers to ensure optimum ethanol recovery and longer useful life for the facility. The distillers offer convenient and economical community-based technology that will capacitate adopters in the production of ethanol. Researchers have also developed a solar-powered controller and a gasifier generator set using rice husk as feedstock. One of the promising outputs is the isolation of the 4 yeast strains from fermenting nipa sap, capable of producing ethanol under conditions suitable for fermentation, one of which demonstrated tolerance to acid and high temperature and can produce high volume of ethanol. Furthermore, as the lead institution among 7 SUCs for the National Greening Project, we have established nipa plantations in Cagayan and identified potential areas in the provinces of Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, and Pangasinan. We are currently undertaking seedling production to rehabilitate and expand nipa plantations to serve as sustainable feedstock for bioethanol production. Nberic also houses state-of-the-art facilities and comprises 6 laboratories, namely Biomass and Bioprocessing Lab, Biotech and Microbiology Lab, Bioseparation Lab, Analytical Services Lab, Materials and Fabrication Lab, and Electronics and Electrical Lab. Each laboratory has niche research studies such as microbial research on nipa sap fermentation, microbial bioprocessing study, continuous production of 95% bioethanol from nipa and molasses as a feedstock, continuous production of 70% ethyl alcohol from nipa and molasses feedstock, renewable energy studies, and establishment of nipa plantation in the region for a sustainable bioethanol production. Through years of research, MMSU and Nberic has been able to develop proprietary research-based products such as fermentation and distillation technologies for the production of high-grade 95% bioethanol from various feedstocks. These technologies were deployed and has been used by the communities. At the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, MMSU's bioethanol production technology proved how science worked for the people. These technologies were used for the production of 70% alcohol to meet the need for sanitizers and disinfectants as a way to curb the spread of the disease. Thousands of liters of formulated 70% alcohol were rationed in COVID-19 hospitals in Region 1, 2, and the Cordillera Administrative Region in our country. All local government units of the province of Ilocos Norte, government offices, non-government offices, and hundreds of frontliners in designated checkpoints were supplied. This is MMSU Nberic under the new normal. We heal as one.